Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, May 28th, Memorial Day weekend. I'm on my way to the Seekonk Flea Market. Hopefully my phone's not going to fall because it looks like it's teetering. But anyway, so I'm on my way there. I have a friend meeting me there. He said he wanted to go. So I said, yeah, come on. It's a free country. So he's already there. It's only 6:40, so I have plenty of time. Except for the fact that just like every Sunday, I get stuck behind somebody who wants to do like 20 miles an hour. So we'll see how well this goes. Anyhow, hopefully it'll be a good turnout today. It's a little bit gloomy, but it's not supposed to rain. So we will see how things go. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees today. But I don't know. Nice cool morning. It's only 60 degrees right now, which is actually very nice for yard sailing and flea marketing. I might hit some yard sales on the way home if there are any. But anyway, I'm rambling again, so we'll see what we find, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
I'll do 5 on this one. Thanks.
What's going on? Just keep moving.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think the game was all the way in yet.
They was playing on it. Right.
What are you looking for on it?
Smartwatch. $30. Smartwatch. 35 with all the games. And it's touchscreen. It's got a camera on it. What? $10. 10.
Getting a lot of weight.
Recommend $1 for you. Anybody else, $5. Now it goes with the set.
I got the cards.
If you want to buy just those, $10. Oh, thank you, sir. You have fun, okay? All right.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah,
Very good.
you too.
Did you get on the games?
You can't afford it.
Probably not.
$1 a piece.
All right, cool.
How's it?
That sounds good to me.
I just have somebody enjoy it. The kids don't anymore. They hit college, that was it. They grew up.
That's how it happens.
My wife said, oh, honey, I said, no. Get fixed. I love kids, but not that much.
Thanks, buddy. Need a bag?
Yeah, please. It's gonna be too heavy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's $100.
I got nothing new today, man. I'll save you the I got some Atari shit, but that's a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Need some fidget spinners?
No.
You look like you do.
No.
You can hypnotize people and shit.
Right?
You're supposed to use them for.
Yeah, I haven't.
The fidget spinner, you get the gun, you go in the bank, it's game over. Everything, they're eating out of your hands.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen much of anything today, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I took a quick walk around before I set up. There's like.
There's one guy had a stack of NES games, only like 5 games, but I literally walked up behind a guy as he picked them up, and he got they were all junk, but one was Mick Kids.
Oh, yeah.
I paid $5 for it. It's like a $20 game. Because I'm looking for it, I have the box, manual, everything at home, but I don't have the game.
That's the worst.
And that's like the only thing I've seen that I've wanted. And then the thing was, the whole time, we were literally running side by side throughout the whole thing.
Oh, so you didn't even know until
Yeah.
that happened. You're like, oh shit, guys.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing, but he knew I was looking for him too. And literally, every time I turned, he turned, or vice versa.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it sucked, but it is what it is.
What's up? What's up?
How much are the Twidgets?
$4 each. Don't sleep.
I picked up Assassin's Creed for like $5.
Oh yeah.
It's perfect condition. I picked up 2 Captain America books for $1 a piece. And the fidget spinner. Ooh, that's nice.
Do you have any of your better stuff today, or just this?
I got a case of this. I can't put everything in storage. I can't find it. Yeah, one guy come and bought my whole box of the higher end.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
That's good, yeah.
Alfred Chicken. You heard of that one?
No.
It's like a $70. It was a good score because I didn't know when I bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you getting on the Base Wars?
$6 is cool. It's a fun game, actually.
Yeah, I remember playing it when I was a kid.
Wanna go with that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I found, see one of these? Turbo Blaster.
Oh, jeez.
They're expensive. $30 online.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a
crazy.
towel, but- You want to go throw in your bag? You all set?
Yeah, I'll just throw out my backpack.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, thank you. You're welcome.
What are you getting on the games?
My buddy just left it his. He wants $20 for the pile.
For the pile.
Yeah, because they're mixed mats. They're all there, but some of them are in the wrong box. Some kids' collection around. Everything else is mine. Unfortunately, that's his. So he just told me $20 for the pile.
Let's see where.
Like video games?
Yeah, 5, 6.
Any interest in a Super Zelda?
Do you have one with you?
64?
Do you have one with you? I'll take a look at it. What are you looking for on it? 5 what? 100?
Oh, that's very nice. How much is it? This morning though.
$5.
Oh, this is what my mom bought.
You still want to look at it, or is that too much?
Yeah, I mean that's out of my price range. I don't even think they would go for that high.
I'm going 7 or 8 online.
Really?
Yep.
For the Nintendo 64 one?
Seal Zelda? Yeah. Created, they're going 11 and 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
When you're on the go, but you want to play pool.
You don't know if he's going to be back anytime soon, do you?
I can call him. You got a question, Mark?
I was going to see if either he's selling it individually or if he'd go any cheaper on the lot. Just because I don't really need a lot of these.
I'm in the ring.
Huh?
He knows what it's worth.
Good stuff. What are you looking for?
You have the balls with it?
In the box.
It was in really good shape and it ran.
He's asking 20 for the pile. Figure $3 for the 4 of them.
I can't do that. I'm just asking because if one,
What about $1 a piece? I mean, that's even more than he's asking, average-wise.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. It's like just not Mario.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you liked the footage that you saw this week. So, as you saw, there wasn't a real lot of retro going on, and unfortunately, twice this week, that's 4, I know, but twice, I literally walked up behind somebody grabbing some good games. I'm not sure if I got it on footage or not, but I walked up on one guy on Sunday. He was literally had a handful of NES games in his hands, and one of them he picked up was one that I've been looking for, which is Mick Kids. He picked it up for $5, and I was so mad at myself that I'd gotten there nice and early. I was one of the first people in the gate, but unfortunately, he made it to the table before I did. The rest of the time, we were literally walking side by side to every table looking for anything. Luckily and unluckily, there was really nothing to be had for that day as far as retro goes. I did get some pickups, which you guys saw. I did pick up one retro game, which you'll see in a minute if you didn't catch it in the footage, because I don't remember if I had my camera still on at that point or not. But it is what it is. You can't win every week. But I'm still out there. I'm still grinding. I'm doing what I can to find what I can. So I'll show a couple things off which I don't have on video. I walked into my local Goodwill yesterday and was looking around. They didn't have any games, they didn't have anything, so I just walked around because I also obviously look for toys and anything else that catches my eye that I figure I can flip. Well, I look in one of the bins they had put out on the floor. No idea how long this bin had been on the floor, but I saw the edge of a DS case. I was like, oh, cool, DS game. So I reached in and I found a halfway decent game. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I open it up, empty. And I move a couple things, and I found literally 9 more DS games. Unfortunately, they were all empty cases. So I don't know if somebody donated a bunch of empty cases, or if they were all stolen, or what. But I got this stack here of DS cases. I don't know if you guys can see any of those games. I know some of them are upside down. But I got all those. They're all complete, obviously, minus the game, which sucks. I paid probably about 25 cents a case. So I can't be too upset. I have cases if I come across the games. And luckily, for one of the games, I actually have the game. So this guy will now be complete. It does work. I tested it. I cleaned it. It works. So that was cool to get at least that one. Another game, not game. Well, I'll show this first. So I came across this. I still have to clean it up. I paid $2 for it. The batteries inside of it were extremely corroded. So I'm going to try to see if I can clean this guy. But for $2, I can't really complain. It's a TI-83 Plus calculator. Has the cover. The guy gave me some batteries with it. I don't know if the batteries are junk or what, but I put new batteries in it, cleaned it up a little bit. It still didn't work. So I'm going to try to do a better cleaning on it. If I can get that to work, that's an easy $25-30. So yesterday I was looking at GameStop online because I look every once in a while, and I saw that they had some hardcover books on sale, and they had this one on sale for $10. They had 30 copies at my local the hell is it called? I want to say Savers. It is not Savers. At my local GameStop. So I got one for $10. I've been wanting this for a while. I almost bought it when it was like $25, and I'm glad I didn't. These retailed for $40 when they came out. It is the Vault Dweller's Survival Guide for Fallout 4. I haven't opened it yet to look through it. But this is awesome. I love this because you guys know I love my Fallout stuff. So for the fact that I could get that to go in my Fallout collection for only $10, that's an A1 hit. I did pick up a DS game for $3. It's about full retail for this guy. I got it at Savers. I picked it up to go with some of my DS systems that I have for sale, so I can kind of have a bundle going. It's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. It's complete. It's all there. So that one will be for sale because I don't really have any want for it. But the day I picked that up, I picked up another game. I literally walked up behind a guy in Savers that was going through all the games, which, you know, they're there for everybody. He literally had a stack of games. I didn't see them all, but I saw he had 2 copies of Super Mario World on the Wii. So I'm assuming he's a flipper, which, you know, I would have grabbed him to flip him for more game stuff too, but it still sucks seeing people grab good stuff sometimes. I'll show off the Xbox stuff first because they're not my favorite. For some reason, I gotta say it, and I think it's funny. I don't really collect for the Xbox. I don't play the Xbox, but I keep coming across killer deals for Xbox original games. So I mean, if they're great deals, I'm gonna pick them up. Why wouldn't I? So I grabbed this stack here. Most of them don't unfortunately have the booklets, but I paid $1 a piece on them, so I can't be too upset. The first one is Predator Concrete Jungle. Got that for $1. This one I picked up at Savers for $2, $1.99. It's complete in great condition. It is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition. I picked up Fable for $1. Again, no manual. This one did have the manual. It's in nice condition. I'm glad it had the manual because this will be an easy flip. Is Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I paid $1 for. I paid $1 for this guy. Again, no booklet. This is Ninja Gaiden. This one I paid $2 for. I don't know much about it, but I figured, hey, what the hell? It looked like a cool title. It's Warpath. And this one I did pay $5 for, a little more than I normally pay for games, especially at Savers, but it was the collector's edition, and it had both discs with it, the regular disc, and I don't know if that's a movie or what the hell that is. But anyway, it is Mortal Kombat Deception, the collector's edition. I think that's Molina on front. Yeah. So it's complete. They go for about $10 to $15, so I figured for $5, not a bad pickup. What else do I got here? So my PlayStation pickups, which we all know is my favorite pickups. I picked this guy up. I don't normally pick these up when I see them because I know there's a contemplation disc. Contemplation. I'm saying that wrong. But there's a collector's disc with all these games on it on the PS4, so I don't generally pick them up. But for $2, I figured it can't go wrong. Is Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This one I saw on a table. I was wicked excited to find something cool for the PlayStation. Open it up, and it was an empty case. So the guy just gave it to me. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So I figure if I come across empty cases, I've got a stack of them. So if I come across the games, I'm golden. These next 4 I got for $1 a piece. I'm pretty sure I got this on video. The guy's wicked cool. I've bought from him multiple times. And I asked him how much on games, and he said for me $1 a piece because I've bought from him a few times. So I grabbed R4 Ridge Racer Type 4. It is complete, has all the discs. I'm pretty sure this is a duplicate, but I think my back art on mine was all messed up, so I grabbed it for $1 anyways. I can't go wrong. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3. This one I just grabbed because it kind of looked cool, and again for $1, I'm not gonna cry. X Squad on the PS2, and this one was missing the cover art, but funnily enough, I don't even think that's a real word, but I had the cover art for this, so now this is complete with the original cover art, game, booklet, is the Summoner. Or just Summoner. But again, for $1, you can't go wrong. Yeah, that wasn't a lot this week. So my last two pickups, one are retro. One you saw, and one was actually given me today from a friend of mine. He came into my work. He gave me a charger for the DS Lite from my boss because he's been needing one. And he handed me this. He's like, here, I found this. And I was like, well, where did you find it? He goes, no, literally, I found it. So I'm guessing he found it in his house or something. I don't really know. But either way, he gave it to me for free. It's only the game and box, but I'm cool with that. Is Battle Master on the Sega Genesis. It's like a $10 game-ish. So not bad, but hey, I'll take a free game. I don't care what it's worth. Last game here is one that I played when I was a kid. I loved it, and I grabbed it from a guy who has a bunch of games all the time. He actually owns a store. I asked him if he had any of his better games in, and he said yeah, so he went and grabbed them. And I got a Cyber Stadium series, Base Wars. This was cool because you play, as robots, and then you play baseball, and when you get to a base, you can fight it out to see who gets the base. But that's it, guys. Nothing great, nothing terrible. Some good deals, some nice cheap deals. But it'd be nice to have something cool to come across more recent. Hopefully, next week I'm off work for the whole week. I took a vacation, not going anywhere. I'm just kind of staying home and doing stuff. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up some areas I've never hit before and I don't normally hit as far as game hunting and toy hunting goes. So I'm going to go, down to a couple areas I haven't been to a long time. So maybe we'll find something cool. Maybe we won't. But I'm also supposed to finally hook up with my friend next week who actually gave me that Genesis game and go through a bunch of his stuff and pick up some goodies. So if I do end up doing that, I'm probably going to wear my GoPro on the chest and maybe do like its own video that way. I'm sure he won't care. He knows I do this kind of stuff. So, but obviously we'll check with him first since it's going to be at his house. But that's it, guys. If you see anything you like, let me know. A couple of these things are going to go up on eBay for recoupers. Most of it I'm not really sold on 100% keeping, so if there's anything you want, let me know. I'm always willing to trade. I do have a couple things coming in from the big trade night last Saturday. One of the packages I got in today, and hopefully one I'll be getting in the next couple days. And once I get my second package, I'll do like a video of the unpacking of both of those. That way, it's kind of cool you guys to see what I got, and I'll kind of see it for the first time while unboxing it. But that's it, and I hope you guys liked the video. I'm gonna hopefully Sunday go. Why can't I think straight? Sorry. So Sunday, I'm gonna go to the flea market as usual. I'm gonna try to possibly go to 2 flea markets. I'm gonna go to Seekonk and maybe Raynham and right afterwards, depending on how things go. But yeah. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all you new subs, all you old subs. I appreciate you guys that are talking in the comments. I love talking to you. I say this every time. So please keep commenting down below. Like, share the video, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. And check out my other videos. I know I got a ton of them out there. We just had number 30. This is going to be 31. And we're going to blow through a ton of them this summer because I'm doing so far so well with the 1 per week. If there's anything you think I should change up about either how I do the videos, how I do the recaps, or what, definitely let me know in the comments below because I'm always looking for new ideas. But that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Peace out.